Hello YouTube, welcome to update 22 of Lime Junction. As I promised, it's just a couple of new additions to the layout. Bought these couple of carriages. Focus in. Bought them couple of carriages from the show in Preston a couple of weeks ago. Both same number. I thought they were cheap, they were tenner each, so bought them. And see, these are that's what they are. BI 63 foot Mark 1 corridors, second class, blue grey. So I got a couple of them. So we'll put them back, box back, and also I don't know if you can see it there, got the little dinghy. Bloke and his girlfriend. God knows how they've got on there because they've had to cross the track, so I think one of the train drivers has brought them there so they can have a little private session on their own. But yeah, that's made by Knock. Let me find the box. Box. That's the box. Knock, still got an orange. We'll put it down there and do it better. It were £9.95 that for a little porky little thing, so quite expensive, but it's what we wanted. So yeah, other than that we haven't done much yet, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these back into storage, which is up there, and next part of the video we'll have done some more, so I'll see you in a bit. Right, I've done first coat on the rocks. You can see where it's finished, and that's the next section I've done. I don't do too much because it just gets laborious. So I've done that as well. And also, if you look, I've started doing the edge of the canal. So there's a fence there. It's been ballasted. And also there's a bit of a towpath there. So what I'll do, I'll go to the other side and I'll show you from the other side. This is it from the other side. Focus it in. See a nice little towpath running down there. Come to about there, obviously, as you can see. So all that obviously is just the PVA, and there's gravel at the bottom of that. I know some of you have been having problems with realistic water and PVA, but I don't think that's my pond's got. You know, to glare. That's all stuck down with PVA, so, and it didn't react with it. So I just think mine was really dry, so it did the job. So I'm going to do the same with this. You can see there's some reeds growing out. So obviously when the backboard's up, I can fill that with realistic water. And get a couple of canal barges, or one at least. Get some people walking along the towpath. The train running, I would think it'll look good. Obviously I won't be able to video from this because of the board it's going to be up, the backboard it's going to be up, but from the other side with a scene on it should look great. So that's where we're up to at the moment. Obviously I'll finish that section of rock where my finger. Finish that section of rock work there, and you'll see that later on. And what we'll do, we'll get all this top filled in. It is loose at the moment, this track, because I've got to get a couple of feeds down there for the controllers, which controllers are there, but I'm not going to be using them controllers. I'm going to get the Gauge Master one that runs 4. I'm going to get a 4 and a 2, obviously because it's DC this, as everyone knows. So yeah, once I've painted the rocks, I'll come back, show you, and won't be far off end of this update. So I hope you like. See you in a bit. Right, we've painted the rocks. Another section finished. Still drying. Some greenery in, etc. What we normally do. There we are, bit of PVA still drying. But yeah, they've joined on nicely on this side. Tree and some ballast. See, ballasted around there. Made it a bit more rough looking there, a bit more untidy. Got a person walking down the track. Just wanted to see, make sure we're at the right sort of scale. I think it is. So all we need now, obviously before I run any more trains, is a really good hoover. There's crap and stuff all over it. Done the rocks down on top of the brick arches. Nice, with some greenery and some ballast at the edge of the track. I know this is the ballast, but I like to just make it that little bit wider. Just obviously helps the trains run round. We've put some greenery in between the tracks. Done that length there. Put a clump there. As you all know, you just keep adding bits and bats, thinking, oh, that'll look better there, that'll look better here. You can see all the crap and stuff on the track. It just needs all hoovering up. It's not worth hoovering anything until I'm still doing this. So as I said, this piece of track isn't stuck down yet. So once it is, obviously this will be ballasted, and then when my backboard's up there, I'm gonna rock up to the top of the backboard, and then obviously put my background on, which I haven't chose yet. So that's where we're up to with the layout. Only one other thing I wanted to mention. On my last update, Jason from 5 Elms put a comment on about my thumbnails. What a nasty comment or anything. It was just putting his point forward, which I'm very grateful for, Jason. Thank you. And what it is, he was saying that you can't really see up from the thumbnail what I've been doing on the layout, because obviously it's a black thumbnail with obviously the number of the update on. Now I did it that way because when you're searching through YouTube for videos and stuff like that, I just thought they stand out really well. Obviously against everybody else's, so people think, oh, you know, we'll have a look at that. That's update 13. Obviously, he's done some updates before and updates after, whatever. So I just wanted to know what everybody else thinks. Whether I should just have a thumbnail of obviously my layouts, or maybe more people will have a look at it. That's what Jason thought might be better. Because you can't really see, like, obviously the update I did, update 21 I think it was a how to update. So, but from the thumbnail you couldn't really tell that it was a how to update, apart from obviously the description. So I just wanted to know what other people thought. Obviously a lot of people watching this update now are subscribed to me anyhow. So it makes it easier. Obviously my videos, when you're searching through, help. You know, you can find them dead quick, but obviously new subscribers might not think to click on, obviously, Lime Junction, blah blah blah. So I'm just wondering, as I say, what everybody thinks, whether or not I should keep them like they are, or just go back to the standard thumbnail. I just don't know. I seem to be getting a steady amount of subscribers. I'd say on average since I've been starting, 1, 2, 3 a week maybe. So just let me know in the comments bar. Obviously anybody new can comment and subscribe to me, or me regular subscribers who comment and everything. Just let me know what you think, and I'll just do what, if everyone says yeah, go back to just the normal thumbnail, I will do with, we'll give it a go. I can change all the thumbnails what I've got dead easy. It's just something me and my son worked out on the computer. We did on the computer, because when I start doing my double O layout, I've got a thumbnail which is a completely different colour. So obviously people can know when I'm doing, if it's a double O update or an Engage update. Double O is going to be blue, Engage is going to be black. So just as I say, just see what you think. Just bang me a few comments in and just let me know. And thanks to Jason for just bringing it up. Right, so obviously this will be going on back of my playlist with obviously all the rest of the updates. So anyone new can go through all my videos like I seem to say at the end of every update. But please feel free to subscribe, comment and like, and we'll see you next time. So it's bye bye for now.